special. I sing some old songs and some new songs too. Maybe a little bit less reverb on my voice. A little bit is good, but you don't want it to be like Vaseline on the camera lens. I'm pretty good without it. Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Make me down a pallet soft and low. Won't you make it so my man won't never know? Oh, I've been hanging around with those good time friends of mine. Been hanging with those good time friends of mine. Oh, they treat you very nice and kind when they know you've got $1 and a dime. Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Make me down a pallet soft and low. You make it so my man will never know. Going up the country where the cold, sleet and snow. Going up the country where the cold, sleet and snow. I'm going up in the country, how much farther will I go? Up in the country where the cold, sleet and snow. Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Make me down a pallet soft and low. Won't you make it so my man will never know? Oh, the way I'm sleeping makes my back and shoulders tired. Oh, now the way I'm sleeping, my back and shoulders tired. Now come tomorrow, I'll be satisfied if Viva will get on a fast train with me and we can ride. Oh, now won't you make me down and pallet on your floor? Won't you make me down and pallet on your floor? Make me down now soft and low. Won't you make it so my man will never know? Hey, thanks everybody. Thanks Colin for setting the sound. Gerard for getting in touch with me, putting on the night. The fabulous headpiece that just walked in. There you go. I'm gonna sing you guys a song. I'm gonna sing you a song I've been thinking about a lot, and I kind of fell in love with it during the pandemic. And it was written by this guy, Labi Siffrin, and he very famously lived in a Scottish castle with his 2 husbands. That in fact is getting lost in all the glamour that just walked in the door. It's nice to hear your voice again. I've waited all day long, even wrote a song for you. It's strange the way you make me feel. With just a word or two, I'd like to do the same for you. It's nice the way you say hello. How are things with you? I love you, but very soon it's time to go. An office job to do while I'm here writing songs for you. Strange how a phone call can change your day, take you away, away. nice the way you say my name. Not very fast or slow, just soft and low, the same as when you tell me how you feel. I feel the same way too, I'm very much in love with you. Strange how a phone call can change your day, take you away from this feeling of being alone. Oh, bless the telephone. Bless the telephone. You guys missed the story at the beginning, but that's a song by Labi Sifre, who is a great songwriter, thinker. His Twitter is really hot. He's in his 80s. He was like an out songwriter writing songs like a same-sex romantic partner in the 1970s. He was so good that everybody just were like, yeah, okay, this is what's happening. And he famously lived in a castle in Scotland with his 2 husbands. I know. Life goals. Yeah, hashtag life goals. My goal is to get him a lot of Twitter followers every time I sing that song, because he's really smart. Now I'm going to sing you a song that was written and recorded by a woman named Maddie Delaney in the 1920s, and it was a big thing to get yourself recorded. It was a woman in the 1920s. This is a song she wrote. Traveling woman, don't you know I'm a traveling kind? I mean I'm a traveling woman, don't you know, Lord, I'm a traveling kind. If you don't take me back, I mean I know I'm gonna lose my mind. My mama died, left me reckless, don't you know, my daddy died and left me wild, wild. My mama died, left me reckless, don't you know, my daddy died, left me wild. I mean, I'm not good looking, but I'm someone's sweet angel child. I mean, I'm not good looking, or maybe my teeth don't shine like pearls. Now maybe I'm not good looking, maybe my smile doesn't shine like pearl. But now I'm so glad that a good looks don't rule the world. So I'm not going down no big road, or by my big road. Now by my I mean self, I'm not going down no big road by myself. Don't carry you, I'm gonna carry me someone else. Smokestack is black and the billet shines like gold. I mean the smokestack's black and the billet shines like gold. I'm not gonna stop walking till I get to my riding door. So my mama, she said, you know, 6 months before I was born. She said 6 months before I was born, I'm gonna have a girl child and she will never stay at home. Thanks everybody. everybody for being here tonight. We've got a bunch of really exciting music for you tonight. We have Viva, it's gonna come up, maybe next or maybe in two. And it's just stay tuned, we'll find out. Wiley, Gaby, who's fabulous and you're gonna love if you don't already. And then of course, the reason for the season, Dolly, Trolly. So the song I want to sing you guys is a song that I wrote. And I wrote this as a younger person, and I've been revisiting it and having a lot of fun with it. And it's about one of the insidious ways that the patriarchy just swirls its way into women and femme people's brains. We end up thinking that we need to do things to ourselves to make ourselves look acceptable, look pretty, look, whatever, fill in the blank. And so this is a song about saying fuck that a little bit. It's called Razor Burn Blues. And I wrote this in my 20s, and now I feel that I could barely tolerate any of the things I'm talking about in this song. Razor burn blues, it cost me $10 going down to see that mother for you holler. Now I'll be strutting my stuff along the way. I'll be strutting my stuff, don't you know, along the way. Got those razor burn blues, everybody knows. Come to see Daddy got on my Saturday clothes, and you always wearing your dirty old overalls, and you always got on those Tuesday overalls. I've been zipped up, tucked in, pulled back, drunk, fit, painted on, sucked in, brushed on, squeezed in, covered up, touched up, perfume, shined up, ripped off, flattened down, lowered down, chopped up, channeled through, shined up, smacked around, shot up, decorated, laminated, underappreciated. But you can take it and carry it. Now older, we downtown, and I mean I'm dying by the hour. Got those razor burn blues, dying by the good Lord hour. I've been zipped up, tucked in, pulled back, drawn thin, painted on, sucked in, brushed on, squeezed in, covered up, touched up, perfume, shined up, ripped up, flattened down, lowered down, chopped up, channeled through, shined up, smacked around, shut up, decorated, laminated, underappreciated. Razor burn blues, it cost me $10 going down to see that mother for you holler. I'll be strutting my stuff along the way. I'll be strutting my stuff, don't you know, along the way. Got those razor burn blues, everybody knows. Come and see Daddy got on my Saturday clothes, and you always wearing your Tuesday overalls, and you always wearing those dirty old overalls. Razor burn blues, I'm dying by the good Lord hour. Got the razor burn blues. Now go back to singing your old song. A song that was a doo-wop hit in the 1950s. You might recognize it. It's a redo of a redo of a redo. I'm not gonna lie, I really like a sweet, kind of slow song with the traffic in the background. all day was when the blues would stream down over me and tear my mind away, away, away. Has your mind been rambling now back to the days of long ago, ago?
Two for you, and I'm gonna make some space for who's next. Who's next? Viva! There. Oh, okay. I'll let you guys know.
Just do a little retuning, never mind me. My guitar is from 1937. This is a really old guitar, I know. I think that was not really a great year for many people, but it was a great year to be made into a guitar. And so it's like traveling with an older friend who complains a lot. Maybe it's just like traveling with a complaining friend. It's more like that. Who you love a lot, you don't want her to be uncomfortable, but so yeah, if I'm traveling, I'm thinking about how I feel, I'm thinking about how my guitar feels. Well, they treated me like my poor heart was made of a rock of stone. I mean, I'm made like a rock of stone. They treated me like my poor heart. They treated me like my poor heart was made of stone. And you know that ain't no way to get along.
guitar rag. And I think I'm going to sing you a song I've recently learned. It was written by a person who's not a songwriter, who is a painter. I wrote a song about an imagined reality. I want to share it with you. And, I don't know the man's name, but he's the uncle of a friend of mine. And so here's this little song. And it's called Life is Like a Mondrian. I think it's better that way. If it's not like a Jackson Pollock, like a Francis Bacon. And again, thank you so much for having me. And my cantankerous little guitar here.
Feels like a Mondrian, red and yellow and blue. Oh, paint these colors on your friends, paint them on you too. Oh, lead in your plastic life, your little life will be alright. Do-do. Spare and square and simple. Sing these words across the land. They put forth our principle. Red is for the ones you love. Blue and yellow, sky and sun. Do-do-do, oh, red and blue and yellow too.
Thanks everyone. My name is Mamie, Minch. You see these for sale over the back. Welcome, Viva.
it's usually like picking up that with the after all, it is. The sky's so pretty and Viva's so pretty. What a tight. Here. I already talked to you. I was like, for this exact same
Shut it. You need to shut it. Can you believe it?
Mamie Minch. Wow. I forgot about a lot of those songs. Sure didn't forget what a great picker you were, though. Well, my name's Viva DeConcini, and I'm here. This is not what I normally do. I'm not really an acoustic guitar player. I am a lesbian, but I normally play rock. But Gerard invited me because Gerard is helping me work on a web series. How many of you decided to make your life's work during the pandemic? I'm gonna write an epic poem that tells how white people went wrong. They forgot the goddess back there in Europe. That's what happened. They forgot the goddess in Europe, and that's a simple way of saying it. Another way, so I wrote a web series, and we're making it with puppets by Machine Dazzle. And we're just about finished, and Gerard has been helping me do all the engineering for all the music, and he's such a great musician. He taught himself how to do audio engineering, and he's phenomenal. And so he invited me to come and do this. This is not what I normally do. You don't care, but I just want you to know that it's going to be a little bit experimental. So it starts off with our there are these 4 runaway girls, they're runaway brides, right? They're not trying to stay with these men. Runaway brides. First one, Candy Fan. She's out scrounging in the desert, climbing, crawling across the rocks and the sand, and tumbleweeds are blowing back and hitting her head, and she's crawling across the sand, and then she comes upon a chicken coop. She jumps in that chicken coop and she gets an egg, and she takes the egg and she puts it in her mouth and she crunches it, and she sings the following song. Whatever it takes, I'll make my escape. I ain't ever gonna be no man's rape. I'll scrounge from the bottom to keep myself breathing. Guts, you know I got a man, I ain't afraid of leaving. I can live broken if that's what's required. I ain't no man's token, but God, I'm tired. Then she wanders commences to wandering further around out there in the desert land, and whereupon she hears some beautiful music, and she says, "What's that sound now?" And it's Sheriff Sally Worth, the singing lesbian sheriff of Old Leather. She sings these very beautiful and sad songs about nature, love, and longing. And she keeps trying to get a gig at the local town brothel called the Opaline. But they won't give her the gig because the last time she sang this song about the mine caving in, all the customers ran out. So she's always trying. So she says she's out there, out on the mountain there, beautiful silhouette. She's a total babe, long-haired butch. It's all long-haired butches. The rarest lesbian of all, the long-haired butch. No shade on short-haired butches or long-haired femmes or short-haired femmes. Just some love for the long-haired butches. That's all. We're just giving love. And there she is with her beautiful bust and silhouette and her hair, and she says, "No one out here but you and me, pretty sunset. Perfect time to practice my new song." Joy and pain, sunshine and rain, always we know you're alive. Tears and anger, fear and danger, always we know we're alive. Alive with the pleasure of knowing, plants and stones keep on growing, women and babies are showing, the power of life keeps on going, time and care don't go nowhere, and still we are alive, alive, alive. And then Candy says, maybe she's going to Old Leather. I'll follow her and see. And so then they follow, and you see them cross, and then they cross, and then they cross, and then there's like, you guys want to make some horse sounds with me? Like, right? Yeah. And then they get into town, and she says, "This must be Old Leather." Woo! Old Leather is a hell of a town. Old Leather, we got the bravest sheriff around. Other towns have cowards, their law enforcement sour. They make laws like stand your ground. Old Leather, we got the bravest sheriff around. Let's do the double claps on that. So when I come around to the double claps, right on. Old Leather is a hell of a town. Old Leather, I love you. Old Leather, got the shiniest silver around. Other towns went mining, looking for that silver lining, but sand was all they found. Old Leather, we got the shiniest silver around. Old Leather, it's a hell of a town. Old Leather, we got the finest pussy around. Places where such sad faces when they walk around. It's Old Leather, we got the finest pussy around. Hey! That mean old reverend, he wants to tear us under. Finest pussy around. Sheriff, and the reverend comes in. So we're gonna go finest pussy around. Okay, the reverend comes out. And he says, "Sheriff Sally, this here open line is the devil's business, and you gotta help me close it up." She says, Sheriff Sally says, "Reverend F, I done told you 100 times, sex work ain't against the law." And the Reverend says, "Ooh-wee, as God is my witness, I will shut you evil whores down." And then Madam comes out and says, "Get out of here, you're not going to wreck my day today, Satan. We'll stay here and sing our song, letting out the sound. Oh leather, we're at the shiniest silver round. We got the finest pussy around. We got the prettiest sheriff around. And then, one of the knockoff cowboys, Flint West Branch. Who do you think he's based on?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So Flint West Branch comes in. He tries to get Sally to put together a posse to go look because he says that someone stole his woman, his sweet little Carol Ann. Someone stole his woman, sweet little Carol Ann. And he says, it's the Wim Whippotats. I'm telling you, it's the Wim Whippotats. And Sheriff Sally says to him, there ain't no such thing as Wim Whippotats. She said, I've been all around and tracked here around 10,000 square acres or all this miles, and I've been just all around this beautiful country, this gorgeous country, and I never seen nothing but people. The only people that seen them Whippotats is you white men. And then she sings him a feeling song, the same one that I sang earlier, so I won't sing it again. And at the end he says, God damn it, I hate them lady feeling songs. So he can't get no purchase there with the sheriff. So he goes down to the reverend, and he tells the reverend his sad tale of woe, and they're going to try to get the people. So he's going to talk about the Wim Whippotats and how they took his Carol Ann. And it goes like this. Lost, missing, departed, gone, lost. My beautiful Carol Ann, she was my best company out on the range. Those evil Whippotats, oh they took my Carol Ann. I'll get her back even if it makes me insane. End of episode. And the whole thing is 4 hours long. It's made with sock puppets, so I've been calling it Sockenheimer. I'm not going to do that for you tonight. The songs are very short. So then the next episode, though, does open with Sheriff Sally singing one of her sad songs in front of the Opaline. And then Mr. X and Mr. Y come up and they're like, ooh, and then they start to go away. So it goes like sadness sits upon me, it's inside my heart. Sadness fills my body, it never does depart. Sadness all outside me, all over the land. Sadness on the mountain, all over this land. And then Mr. X and Mr. Y come up and they're like, well, that's a sad song to be playing in front of a brothel. So they leave. And then Madam comes out and goes, hey, get out of here. She's got half Italian, half like German accent, Eastern European, like, you know, all the Marlena Dietrich. And so she's like, get out of here, Sally, with your morose feeling songs. Come on in, we have lots of fun. And then they go inside, oh shit, maybe we'll do it as a reprise. They go inside and the song is happening and it's good times. Good times at the Opaline. Good times at the Opaline. Wine, women and song. Nothing Mama Tried for having it. So a bunch of stuff happens. Candy goes to the open line, blah, blah, blah. All this kind of stuff happens. Anyway, Sheriff Sally and Candy fall in love. Fall in love, and through the transformative power of queer love, Madam decides to let Sally sing a song at the open line. And so Sally and Candy do a duet, which I will attempt to deliver for you here now. Oh wait, yeah, and this? I'm so sorry. Okay, all right, so I may have to look down at the lyrics for the But Sally comes out on the stage, and her trusty horse Blondie is on the spotlight. And Sally sings to Candy. I never thought anyone could love someone like me. I never thought anyone could love someone like me. You came along and loved someone like me. And that's something I never, never, never thought would be. From off the wings, and she goes, I was a wanderer lost in the desert, sun beating down on my head. I was a wanderer lost in the desert, felt like I'd been left for dead. You came along with your feeling songs about nature, love, and longing. I heard that sound while looking to this town, and now I feel like I'm belong. Sing about your feelings, sing about your feelings. Feelings, feelings out in the desert. Feelings out in the desert with this extreme weather. Feelings, feelings out in the desert. Feelings, feelings all mashed up together. I can see your heart, I can hear your face. Has anyone had synesthesia in love experiences? So the feelings are all mashed up together, and then Sally sings, I can see your heart, I can hear your face, we can taste your love, we can go to space, and bodies, kisses, caressing place, through the sky, we fly, we fly, we fly high. And then they all start floating up and they're singing together, and there's a harmony on this, till we both stop wondering why. Oh, so dry. Desert rain, wash your tears all down the drain. Desert rain, gonna wash away all your rain falls so wet down from the sky on the sandy dead desert so dry. For the first time, feeling it all. For the first time, I was wondering why I was alone in a desert so dry, and your love's just like desert rain. Yes. How many of you think the show so far is worth more than $0? Raise your hand and then put it in the box and bring out the money.
We got a couple more songs here.
songs. You want to try one that's pretty weird that I may have to look down a lot for?
Hold it. Do you need a table? Or a chair? You deserve a music stand.
Okay, all right, thank you. What's name again, love? Walter. Give it up for Walter. He's going to be playing bass.
Walter,
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna take money out of it. Yeah.
All right, so then in it, there's only a couple more tunes and they're short. This one's kind of epic. There are some contemplations on the origin of money. Capitalism, women's bodies, connected. Did you know that if American women, just American women, were paid minimum wage for care labor, taking care of children, old people, and sick people, it would be as much money as Amazon, Apple, and Walmart combined. So that is our free labor, and that is what capitalism rests on. Anyway, you have to watch the entire 4.5-hour Sockenheimer miniseries to truly understand it, but I'm here just to give snippets. So at one point, I turned myself down because I was feeding back. At one point, the Reverend he sings about how God is like an accountant in the sky, and he goes, "There's a great." Oh, Reverend turned out to be gay. I didn't write him gay, but the actor started playing him gay, and then it was just had to be. And I really hope the Catholic Church comes after me for making a gay priest. So he sings to his congregation, "There's a great God in the sky, watching us all with his all-watching eye. He plants temptation in a young woman's look. Her invitation leads you away from the good, good book." And the banker's like, "No." So the banker sings this other song and it goes, "God doesn't keep track, he's not an accountant. Men came up with money so they could have something constant. Men invented money to keep track of things, cause nature's just so good at destroying, always destroying and taking away, and always so randomly, in such a careless way, for reasons that are never apparent, but often apparently without conscience. And men wanted something to make sense, and so they made up money, dollars and cents, so organized and neatly divided to get the chaos. Men decided we'll put the value. Men decided we'll put the value in some metal we extract. We'll be so precise, we'll be so exact. Messy but clean, not kind but mean. That one's actually complicated. We'll leave that for another scene. The message now to glean is that men invented money, men invented money, men invented money, men invented money, men invented money. They came up with it. They were trying to control life's uncontrollable hits, and the way death never quits, death never quits, death never quits, and so men came up with money. So that's the banker's tip. And meanwhile, so they're all talking about the different kinds of books. So the book is the Bible, the other book is the accounts paid book, and then Madam says that she has this whole journey. So this entire thing is a science fiction trilogy called the Thirana trilogy, and Thirana is a word I made up to replace the word vagina, because when I was a sophomore in high school in Latin class, they taught me, and it's true, that the word vagina means sheath, as in for a man's sword. I don't like that. So I made up another word called Thirana, because the Greek word for clitoris, it means key. So if the clitoris is the key, then I'm putting, where's the door? So the door, the passageway to and from heaven, Thirana, are Greek words meaning door and sky. Heaven's Gate it's very deep, because Heaven's Gate will be talked about as both birth and death. This is the essence of goddess culture. This is regeneration. This will help us with our loneliness
to understand that when you die, life is just never-ending change. And when the Reverend dies, he gets up to see God. Spoiler alert. And God locks him away in this concrete, bunker like a mausoleum. And that's not where it's at. You want to become flowers. You want to be pushing up daisies. So anyway, Thirana, right? Very important to me. So Madam sings this song. So these sex workers start traveling through time, and they travel in time and they connect with various goddesses from the ancient world. The Western world, the European world. I'm only concerned with what went wrong with white people, which is they forgot the goddess. That's anyway. So they connect. So these sex workers travel through time and music, and they pass through Thirana, the birth canal, the death canal, the womb, the tomb. They pass through Thirana, and everything comes out of there, and then they go back and they meet this goddess, and all this stuff happens. So this is going to be Madam's take on the book, right? So you've got the Reverend with the Bible, you've got the banker with his accounts paid book, and then Madam sings the following. There is no book of life, there is only life. You enter covered in blood and the fear. Madam has a low voice. There is no book of life, there is only life. You enter through the portal of time, present, past, future, and all the small seconds in between. You enter through the portal, you are folded into time. There is no book of life, there is only life. And then the sound gets all weird. And she falls into this big statue of Artemis, which you should look up, the Artemis of Ephesus. When they had the church council there in 473, that's where they decided to call Mary Mother of God and not Mother of Jesus' human body, because that was a goddess. And then they demoted Artemis to be just of the hunt. But she's not just the hunt, she's also the death goddess. There's lots of goddesses there. So they fall through this statue of the goddess. And if you look it up, it's amazing, because she's got there's these crazy like bull balls and looks like penises on her body, like hundreds of them. Maybe they're breasts, maybe they're balls. Who knows? What could happen? Anything. Anyway, they fall through and they go through to Thirana. Vagina comes from the Latin word meaning cheek, as in for a man's sword. Blech. I learned that in a Catholic school and I don't like it. The word clitoris comes from the Greek word meaning key, which I do like, but they didn't teach me that in Catholic school. So I made up the word Thirana, using the Greek words meaning door and sky. Thirana, passageway to heaven. And it's based on the Fistful of Dollars, you know, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and The Searchers, which is a John Ford movie with John Wayne, and it's based on a true story. There were certain white women who came to America and ran off with the natives because the life was better. If you don't know, the Iroquois Confederacy is the basis of the American Constitution, the great law of peace, and it was run by women. So it's very rich. That's why it's 4.5 hours long. Instead of having gunfights, the madam and the reverend fight using Bible verses, because you can obviously quote the Bible and it completely contradicts itself. And then madam wins the congregation and all that, and one of the nuns says, oh, well, you sure do make a fine biblical case, madam, but I wonder what about our good Lord Jesus? And then Elizabeth Q, one of the sex workers, comes in and says, Jesus? Oh, we love Jesus. Let's tell him all about it. So they sing this song. I found Jesus on a sunny day. I found Jesus when I lost my way. I found Jesus looking at a wall. I found Jesus, yeah, she gave me a call. I found Jesus in a woman. I found Jesus as a girl. I found Jesus, I saw Jesus. She said she loved my cooking. I swear to goddess, I wouldn't lie about something as important as Jesus liking my cooking. Yeah, I found Jesus in a woman. I found Jesus as a girl. I found Jesus, I saw Jesus. And during this whole time, Jesus, he's made out of pipe cleaners. And little Jesus would do bunraku puppetry where the people have like full-bodied humans there. And so they take him off of his cross, and then they pull off his crown. He pulls off his crown and he throws it, and he runs through the desert, and then he falls into the earth, and this big red hand comes up and gets him and then drags him down into the earth and does a big red thumb like the Terminator. And then Jesus goes through Tirana, and he pops out of the Vulva volcano on the other side. And Jesus is a woman. And then Jesus strips on stage, takes off her clothes while we sing. I found Jesus as a woman. I found Jesus as a woman. I found Jesus as a woman. Can I get you guys to go? As a woman.
So what? I was mad and you were mad.
I was like, oh, what? Wait, but then I was like, hey, that's my tire. I was like, I think we have
You should have known about it.
Oh, I love that. But I thought it was like,
How's it going, Brooklyn? They see the devil's in details, but I'm a big picture kind of guy. And the way my soul's been dealing, guess who the same must be alive. There's been a hellbound train with demons at the rails, and they ain't won yet, I ain't crossed over the line. Ain't crossed over the line. This puzzle never ceases. Oh, to fuck me up and get me high. And about those missing pieces, oh, I couldn't find them if I tried. I take a loaded gun over a setting sun, but it ain't come yet, I ain't crossed over the line. Ain't crossed over the line. I've been chasing down the right side, but it ain't coming so easy. Sometimes it's so easy to let it burn in flames. I've been running from the dark side, oh, you gotta believe me. But it sure knows what I like and all my sins by name. I've been murdering my ego, I've been burying my pride. But it seems wherever we go, oh, they come along for the ride. I might just stay alive if I don't let them drive, and I ain't dead yet, I ain't crossed over the line. Ain't crossed over the line. Oh, and I've been running from the battle, I've been hiding in the weeds. figured out this rhyme in my own damn time, and it ain't up yet. I ain't crossed over the line. Oh, and I ain't crossed over the line. Oh no, I've been chasing down the far side, but it ain't coming so easy. Sometimes it's so easy to let it burn your flames. I've been running from the dark side. Oh, you gotta believe me, but it sure knows what I like and all my sins by name. And it's gonna set it succeed tonight in Brooklyn, tonight. Hold me tight, sweet Brooklyn, so tight, sweet Brooklyn, tonight. They go tight, sweet Brooklyn, so tight, sweet Brooklyn, oh, tonight. Get behind me, oh, get behind me. Get behind me, oh, oh, get behind me. Get behind me, oh, get behind me.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Kama, can you get a little more vocal in the monitors, please? Thank you so much. Let's give Colin a round of applause for making us all sound so good up here. And for being so sweet and welcoming. Thanks to Mama Tried, Will, and everybody who's been so nice. My first time playing here. My name's Wiley, Gaby. Thank you. It is like Smiley Baby, if you need to know how to pronounce it or find it on the internet. It is a last name that was really made for this sweet little homosexual from the South. I grew up in North Florida. I know somebody from here it's very familiar. I wasn't going to play this song, but a couple of my friends showed up, and one of them really likes this song, and one of them is from my hometown. So I've been on the road. Crawfordville, Florida. Wakulla County, Florida. I've been on the road for about 7 months, and I just got back to Brooklyn yesterday, so I've missed this town. I've been in the armpit of Florida with my family, and luckily not too many neighbors, because they're a little red down there, y'all.
Down the dusty Florida road, looking back on years of so much change and pain and love. Packing up my strength, so scared to walk away. Waving love to fake a smile as I watch the falling rain of the driest eyes I've ever seen. Walking away. Oh, it's a cold, lonely night, and Chicago's a long way from home. Close my eyes, but I can still see that dusty Florida road. Oh, and I keep on sanity side. Find a way to keep afloat when the cold winds came my way over the paralyzed nights. It was enough for me, and I just walked away. Oh, it's a cold, lonely night, and Chicago's a long way from home. If I close my eyes, well, I can still see that dusty Florida road. Oh, and I keep on sanity side. Making plans to leave again. like somewhere else is gonna change. The stream that's got a wonderful, the grave in a real loose bone graves. Though it's a cold, lonely night, oh, but I'll always have a place to come back home. If the time ain't right, but I'll be walking down that dusty floor road. Oh, and I'll keep on sanity side.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much to Gerard and Dolly, Trolly for having us, and for Mama Tribe for having us. I want to give another round of applause to Mamie, Minch, and to Viva for giving us 2 fucking amazing sets. This is such a great night, and it's like the best way to come back home. So, when I grew up in Florida in a small town, and I wanted to run like hell. My last name was Gaby, so that wasn't really good. And I was the last person to find out that I was gay. It's very obvious to everybody else. And that was before the Rhinestones too. This is a brand new song. I just finished working on a new record in Mississippi in a place called Dialback Sound. Shout out to Nicky over there, who's friends and fan of the record label. And this is the newest song that it's the second time I played it other than for the guys in the studio. And it's about, small town queers. We run away from our homes, a lot of us, and come up to places like this, and it's such an amazing place, and it's wonderful. But there's a lot of our fam and friends who are not able to leave, or don't want to leave, or can't handle all this shit, and so it gets really easy to forget those folks, and this is about them and for them, and anybody who's other in a small town, gay, straight, or gay, not straight, gay, queer, women, people of color, black folks. I don't speak for any of those folks particularly, but I hope that this resonates with y'all.
Getting hotter, raising more hell than a preacher's daughter. Stay clear, something's burning down here. Now Daddy is a good old boy, he's top of the line. Long as things are perfect, long as Mama don't raise no quit. But Lord, the flames are rising down here. It don't work on me, so things still gon' hurt. They just gon' hurt. Ain't gonna stop me from being at home. They'll greet you with a billboard at the North County line. They dress you up in Jesus, but the gospel ain't found there here. That's how it goes around here. But everything is louder when you ain't just the same. And everybody different, is somebody to blame till it's clear. You ain't too welcome around here. Lord, that I make it work. I make it work. So it don't work on me. So things still gon' hurt. They just gon' hurt. Ain't gonna stop me, oh, from going back home. To the kingdom since we learned how to drive. We've been right beside you since the start of the time. Going nowhere, oh, let me be. All about your freedom till they murdering mine. It's just another way for you to keep me in line. Going nowhere, oh, let me be.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Get a little nervous playing these new songs.
So good.
I've been identifying as Golden Child for the first record that I made, and so now I'm playing as myself, Wiley, Gaby, so I make it real hard for people to find my shit. I have little free business cards at the back with some merch if anybody's feeling like they need a t-shirt, but you can also just get a free business card that links to what music I do have out, and it'll get you ready for, music that's coming. In October I got new music coming. I'm gonna talk less, sing more. This song's about intergenerational trauma. Who's got that? Come on, man! This is what I love about New York City, is because people are gonna be honest with you, and you get a good response when you ask questions like that. Last Thursday in Tallahassee, I asked a question and you hear, or one person's like, yeah! And the liars just don't say anything. This is a song for my daddy, my favorite muse, my most complicated muse. Mama's been dead for 20 odd years, and I can see her tonight through this kitchen of tears. Barking is loud and your hair is gray, but you're just like your mama when you act that way. Your mama's been dead for 20 odd years, 10 in the grave, another 10 to your tears. While the memories are fleeting and the fine ones are few, look back to find they've all been painted by you. Oh, Mary Lou, you've forgotten all the things I learned from you. Oh, Mary Lou, you've forgotten you ain't me, and I ain't you. Oh, Mary Lou, I've forgiven, though you never asked me to. No, it's just something you taught me to do. Your daddy's been dead for longer it seems, and there's a pain and I realize just how long it's been. 'Cause the memories linger like smoke in the cold, and the time spent with him is more precious than gold. As I see him tonight in the lines of your face, there's a story you told me the time won't erase. From his fist to your mouth, from your mouth to my heart, I guess pain keeps a family from falling apart. Oh, Mary Lou, you've forgotten all the things I learned from you. Oh, Mary Lou, you've forgotten you ain't me, and I ain't you. And Mary Lou, I've forgiven, though you never asked me to. No, it's just something you taught me to do. Wasted life for a few more years. Now you can spend them with me, or you can spend them with fears. But on the words that you told me, you can lay all the blame. Son, deep down inside, we want just the same. Oh, Mary Lou, you've forgotten all the things I learned from you. Oh, Mary Lou, you've forgotten you ain't me, and I ain't you. And Mary Lou, I've forgiven, though
shame. Won't go down through the hellscape of shame. Lead me not through the hellscape of shame. Thank y'all so much. How are we doing on time? Do I have time? We're good? Okay, good.
Great.
It's also a new song about my heroes in this world, if I believed in the gender binary. But let's just say that I do for a second. Women are better than men, and I am gay as the day is long. So that's just all I'm gonna say about that. And here's a song I wrote about my heroes who've always been women. What a surprise, all my superheroes were women. Dolly Parton was my hero, I'm a gay man from the South. But let me just tell you the reason why was not just because of that, it's because women are fucking superior. So. My heroes have always been women, my savior since I was a babe. But we just can't hold a candle, though the things they can handle would send a man to a premature grave. The women who speak truth to power, and the women who sing out the pain. Well, they're the voices that woke me, the voices that broke me, and I bow down to her holy name. Mama superior, you put on shame, and these boys feel inferior next to your mighty flame. They're all living inferior, and if you don't think it's true, tell me just how the maker is made in an image and a lot more like you. It ain't just 'cause some can be mama, and it ain't just 'cause some was born Paul. It's the world's expectations turn to personal invasions that some old man said for a song. We got laws to govern her body. Hey, we got laws to govern her choice. They just crimes to commit under veils of bullshit, like some self-loathing crowd of proud boys. Mama superior, you put on shame, and these boys feel inferior next to your mighty flame. And if you don't think it's true, tell me just how the maker was made in an image and a lot more like you, a lot more like you. Make me a lot more like you. Imagine, if you will, a chorus of women singing and lots of instruments taking it to church. I love you, women. I love you, all of y'all. We're good for two more, one more. What's the team? Thank you. Thank you for that definitive. Get off the stage. Heard. This is the first single that'll be coming out in the fall on my new record on Dieback Sounds. This one's going out to Nick and Nikki. I want to thank Nick and Nikki, Cody, Carrie, Lizzie. Is it Natalie or Nellie? Okay, I thought it was that, but I couldn't tell if it was just that Florida chewing on the words thing, you know. Another Sunday night, getting medicated, TikTok and multi obliterated. Oh, broken eggshell, splash of good, time to catch hell and another story sermon. Oh, greatness on your fairy tale morphiness, preacher boy. Ain't trying to poke a hole in your paradise, but I didn't come looking for your love in your lonely life. You can love me, you can hate me, but your feelings will no longer make me. I don't give a fuck no more. You can walk me, you can talk me, but your demons will no longer hold me. I don't give a fuck no more. So no more. Diamonds made of clay, men made of cancer, broken bones and stolen answers. Good old boys. Fists made of shame, kisses made of danger. Send them on to a total stranger. Good old boys. Do you think your sins will be forgiven just because you keep them hidden? Oh well, good luck, boy. Ain't trying to poke a hole in your paradise, but I got no use for your love and your lonely lies. Oh, you can love me, you can hate me, but your feelings will no longer make me. I don't give a fuck no more. You can want me, you can talk me, but your demons will no longer hold me. I don't give a fuck no more. So no more. Thanks again for coming out tonight. My name is Wiley, Gaby. Dolly, Trolly's up next. Thank you so much to Mamie and to Viva, to Colin, and to you. Ain't trying to poke a hole in your paradise. You don't want to sing along to it. Didn't come look at me, your love and your lonely lies. Oh, you can love me, you can hate me, but your feelings will no longer make me. I don't give a fuck no more. You can want me, you can talk me, but your demons will no longer hold me. I don't give a fuck no more. So no more. So save your breath, you ain't that strong, and save your breath, you ain't that long. You can choose me, you can use me, so get it all or you lose me, 'cause I don't come in parts no more. Thank y'all so much.
20 more songs! 20 more songs!
Is it okay with Colin? I'll make it quick, but this is the first song that I'll ever meant to write. Cheek line and Winston's, weave a magic spell on the easy, and that smile sure doesn't hurt. You don't wanna hurt me, don't wanna tell no lies. Oh, if I could do just one thing tonight, it'd be to change your mind. And I must be crazy not to ride off into the sunset. You must not want me, oh, that burning hand into the skylight. Oh,
just pull me back to your door. Oh, you know it's gonna hurt me. You gotta tell me goodbye. Oh, this morning there's not a damn thing I can do to make you change your mind. Oh, to change your mind. First thing I remember knowing was lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dreams of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could steer me right when mama tried. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Check, check, check. Hey, wow, great. Singing this song. Not every song, but when you do, thank you, I need it. Wonderful.
She's never off the clock.
Yeah. Hey, Mama tried.
Hi, TL.
You guys, let's give it up for Wiley Gaby, man. He just tore it up. The voice of an angel over here. I was loving that so much. And Viva DeConcini. Where'd she go? She's here. That was awesome. I feel like I know what her spaghetti western is gonna, a little bit more about it, and I'm more excited now. And Mamie Minch, you still here? Fuck yeah. And let me just add, she doesn't talk about it up here, but she is a guitar sorceress. If you ever need someone to whisper to your instrument, namely a guitar with strings, take it to Mamie over at Brooklyn Luthier, over in the Can Factory in the Kiwanis. Just take all of your work to Mamie, because she will kiss your guitar. You know what I mean? Tell your friends. Just go over to the Can Factory in Kiwanis to Brooklyn Luthier. She takes good care of our axes.
Yes, that's true. Maybe worked on all 3 guitars that I'll be switching in between.
Like, once a year, a couple times a year, we bring them over there. So yeah, she's got the touch. It's great. We need water, we're deserts up here. But yeah, so we're Dolly, Trolly, and we're gonna play this song called The Night for you, and it's going out to our friend LT.
here at Mama Try. What a show we put together tonight. I would like to charter an airplane with the same bill with you all. Viva, if you're cool with that. Very excited. Mamie, if you guys are cool. Come along for the ride. Wiley also. What a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Mama Try. We love it here. Can you hear everything all right, Bob? I need to get some water.
Can we have 4?
We thought of everything except.
Can we have a
hydrated.
water cooler up here? Man, what a night. Didn't rain. Right? We were planning to cram this whole production inside tonight earlier in the week. Which we've done before, yeah. But this is nicer. And I can see all of y'all.
Mamie, thanks for making this guitar playable for me. It's really nice. I got a brand new guitar.
Yeah, we can't stop talking about Mamie. It's magic. It sure is.
wish that these become whiskies after that. We used to bring Old Splitty to every gig just for one song, which we opened with the night. And I was like, we should write another song with this guitar. So the next song is the other guitar. The other song I wrote with this guitar, which was a gift from Viva. Thank you, Viva. And thanks to Mamie, it no longer gives me splinters.
Yeah. That's right.
Is this thing on? I'm gonna go like this.
I'm on my way. Thank you.
Mama.
We are all collectively one drama queen. Yeah. Great queso dip here at Mama Try. We're trying something for the first time. this is a solution for Bobby's drug problem. Quit putting your drugs in the refrigerator. Bobby's she's been let out of her box. Now that she's out, the set list you made makes me change my guitar every song.
1, 2, 2, 2.
Thank you for coming out on a school night. Appreciate that.
Think it's gonna snow?
It's like I keep getting winks from the BQE. Love you too, baby.
This is called Let's Go for a Walk.
So what I ask Chewy about 2 times a day.
Chewy.
Sometimes he's like, no. I don't need to go.
He's like, I want to watch TV.
It's raining. Are you kidding me? I'm going out there.
He's like, I'm a lap dog.
But sometimes he comes up and says,
What is a lap dog?
jumping.
No, Chewy couldn't be a lap dog, could he? Yes, he could.
It's like a
He's a lap
75-pound Labrador. And this is his favorite song. sometimes a fireplace out here. We come and we sit because we feel safe here at Mama Trial.
Amen to that.
Once upon a time, we were coming back from Rockaway Beach. We love Rockaway. On the water taxi, we got a flat tire on our bike, and we came here for the first time. Oh, people were nice. And we love it. Because we feel safe. Here. Not that fireplace. And there's a fireplace on the side of the hill. We're gonna hang out all night under the stars. And if you listen closely, you can hear the moon. We're gonna be all night there under the stars.
Thank you so much. We have time for maybe 2 more. You guys have been so great tonight. Thanks to everyone that played before us. And thank you to Colin. He's doing a lot of magic as well. Colin is magic making as we speak.
Hi, are we gonna do this one?
Introducing Lila Vander.
Okay, can we make this loud because it's very loud?
She has
Please,
been here
okay.
the whole time. But
I
she's
just
gonna,
got here.
she's gonna sing now
Can we
also.
make it loud? Colin, thank you. And maybe reverb. I know Mamie.
Oh, she said reverb, okay. Wait, why didn't I say that? I think we have some.
Okay.
It's important to find places we feel safe, so I mean it. We love it here for that reason. You might also find Lila and her other rock band Habibi touring the country and the world. Or her other band Trash Bags.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You got that nice low voice there.
you care for me. Say funny Valentine's Day. Each day is Valentine's. That was for Patrick.
Will you sing another one with us? She might do another one after a quick deliberation of band. Decision is inconclusive. Time will tell. Meanwhile, we're going to play our song PTSD, which it's actually a song about going to the beach, which you would think, why? But rock away. Rock away. It's a little bit paradise and a little bit gritty. We love it though. And we love you. Oh, thank you. Mama tried.
Big thanks to Viva and DeConcini. Wiley Gaby, big thanks to Wiley Gaby. And Mamie Minch, thank you. Tomorrow.